Okay. It's Megan, everybody. Something like that, yeah. I started this stream about 20 minutes ago, you guys. But apparently, Streamlabs decided to not put me on YouTube or something. I don't know. Now I have to do all kinds of tests. Okay. There you go. Wow. So that was great. I streamed into the abyss. Streaming into the abyss. We got a lot of stuff to give away today. Not a lot, but some stuff. We got some stuff, you know. I got some battery powered Mini Z stuff. We're gonna give away some stuff. I'm still not 100%. I'm like 92%, you know. This is just black coffee, which is delicious. It's just not what the doctor ordered. You know, I wanted creamer, and it's up to me to order the creamer. If I don't order the creamer, I don't get the creamer. That's how it goes. That's just how life is. You only get what you ask for, or you jack from a mother. Yeah, I had a stream error, guys. Sorry. Happy apologies. Yep, now I'm live. Yep, now I'm live. And there's like zero latency, which is fantabulous. Cool. Ooh, there we go. There's one viewer. See, I was on here for 20 minutes. Like, where is everybody? I did not see my stream warnings at the bottom telling me that my multi-stream had failed. Multi-stream failure. Camera check. We got left cam. He's in business. Top down. She's in business. Right cam. She's in business. She got an attitude. She's in business. Romy cam. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh my God. Well, that's not good, guys. That's horrible. That's just plain horrible. Laws terribles. 2 viewers. All right, let's see if the Roman cam can be cured of its afflictions. Its afflictive nature. There it goes. Roaming cam. It's a cam of roaming. Look at all the stuff we got. Those are not for giveaways. But this stuff over here is for giveaways. Look, we got a Traxxas VXL6S ESC that is pretty much working. We got a big block nitro. We got a ZR30 nitro motor. Maybe this frame. I think I might make a. I'm going to keep this. This is. I'm going to make this into a speedrun car. I think. 4S speedrun car. This servo. Give away that. Big servos. Big servos. Big servos. Big servos. And then we're going to put this 3-gear system onto the Baja. I don't know how that works. We're gonna learn together. And then we're gonna fix the gears on my Mugen. With these crazy clutch adjustment tools. This is a tool. This is some other kind of tool for gapping the thing. And this is another tool for pinion gear tool. For the MR series. Hey, what's up, Dad? The Mugen and the Baja 5B. Those are what we're working on today. And working on sending you guys out your freaking prizes. And we're going to give some stuff away at around like 9:45, 10 o'clock, something like that. We got a couple nitro motors. I have an old of Traxxas VXL6S ESC. If anybody needs one of those. And a big old dang old servo. I think that's what we're going to do today. I was going to try, you know what? I'm going to make a speedrun car out of this guy. I haven't decided what I'm going to use yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get the that 6400 kV. What's that motor called? You know what? Maybe I'll keep this ESC. Oh, what a jerk! Toss this in here with a big old can. What a big old dang old can, man! A big old dang old can, man. Put it somewhere. Because I don't know. Actually, no, I guess I can't use this. It's too big. It's simply huge. I can't think of where I would put it. It's just too big. It's just too big. So I'm gonna give that away. But I'm sure I can find an ESC to throw in here. I think I may have another Mamba ESC around here somewhere. Toss in here. Maybe I'll run an XR8. I think I have an XR8 around here somewhere. But we're going to turn this into a super speed bullet car. Bullet cars, super speed, man. Speed, super speedy speed. Put a 4S battery right here. I think this is an X-ray. Like a really, yeah, it's an old X-ray. Super old X-ray. It was like X-ray X2 or something. It's got a, I think that's a gear diff in the back. I'm not really sure. Let me see. Yeah, it's a gear diff. So it's got a gear diff in the rear and a, gear diff in the front too. Look at this. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I may try to put a pin through it just to lock it. Throw some foams on that sucker and send it. Full send. We'll see how fast we can go this summer. It's going to be 4S with a cheap ESC and a big old motor, man. Big old motor, man. Let me go find a motor. I think we just, I'll give another nitro motor away instead of that thing. I think I have another, didn't I say I had another? Backing up. Backing up, backing up. I have another one of those green motors for the Fuerte. Cars, you know what else? Do you know what it means? Fuerte de cars? What de cars? What de Juarez? What is this? This is a 4700 kV. I think the 68 that I want to use is going to be perfect. If I could find it. If I could find a motor. I found a wire that I was just looking for. 1/10 to 1/10 touring. It's an older, like one of the models. I think when everybody was running freaking NIM packs. That's how old of an X-ray that is. So if I crash it and it explodes all over the curb, I'm not gonna be super upset. It's completely useless. Which means I probably have to shop for another body. I like these. Find another one of those guys. And I don't know what I had another motor, you guys. I had another green. What is that called? Yeah, I got some light kits and stuff to get away too. One second, guys. I don't understand. I think I'm going insane. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is this? This is a 2050. This right here is a 6500. Not exactly the can size I wanted, but it might work. It might work, Rabbit. It might. Ooh, oh, ooh. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to give up the ghost in 3, 2, 1. Giving it up. I'm going to bring this over here, actually, because I'm going to give away some of this stuff, too. I'm going to wait till we get up to about, let's say, 12 viewers, at least. And then we'll start, well, at 10 o'clock. Or no, 9:30, 9:45. We'll start giving away some stuff. Got some stuff, man. I got lots of stuff. Right now, we're going to formulate but it's in it. Head on. Yes. Pop. Like that horrible sound. Pop. It makes like a push. I wonder if I have any friggin' videos of my cars exploding on curbs. I'm sure I got something somewhere. What up, Side X? Oh, I'm gonna give it to you. What's the matter with you? We got lots of good. This is a 3-gear system for my Baja. I might have to give Tony a call. I'm like, hey, man. Oh yes, and I have to sprinkle some sticker love in the boxes. Sprinkle the love in the box. Oh, this is. Let me top down real quick. Boink. This is whose box is this? This is Vince's box with the buggy. The Mini B, I gave him an extra set of RPM arms, a aluminum front caster block, and an extra set of shocks. Oh, and a NSD RC custom servo mount. I thought I had a body, but alas, the body evades me. That's going to be his box. All the stuff's going in there. It's going to be great. Oh, got to sticker him up. Some VU FPV stickers. Some cool glossy ones. I'm still not 100%, guys. I'm sorry. Some cool stickers and stuff. Stickers, bars. High-rays, low-rays. Stickers. I had. I should probably pack some stuff in this thing, huh? Some easy stickers. Gotta grab the packing tape. Yes. Effective. All right. Should probably pack some stuff in there, right? Just a little packing paper. Little packing paper. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 70 on Sunday. I mean, I don't know, man. If I'm feeling better on Saturday, I'm definitely gonna bring the track stuff out, do a test and tune or something. I don't know. This is for Vince and from the pubs. There you go, Vince. This is for Max. I'm gonna toss this in a box. Max, I'm just packing your box, man. Hey, Max, what do you prefer? Do you want a Serio or do you want an LRP? Where is that freaking thing? What up, Nitro? Here are your choices, Maxwell. The LRP X30 or the ZR30X or the 24T by Serio. Anybody? Maxwell? I'm going to assume that he's looking it up. Whichever one is going to go in this box. Oh my God, I can breathe through both my nostrils. It's a freaking miracle. It's a freaking miracle, you guys. A freaking miracle. A marigold. Oh, goodness gracious. Just check and make sure the stream was still alive. Yeah. Flags from Pirate Bay. There's a cat here, and she is very, very bothersome. The other one, which one? Here, I'm going to show it to you again. There's the delay is pretty short. So, do you want the 30 or the 24? No, no, I don't. The only one that I have that's got a pull start is the ZR30 right here. This is a really good motor. Okay, I wasn't going to give this. Well, I was going to give it away as an actual prize, but you know what? Fuck it. Here you go, man. It's yours. It's yours. I have so many. Hard to watch. Am I hard to watch? You know what you never want to do when you're shipping something? Don't leave the original barcode on there, because you want to buy all those. I still got ones for sale. I still got the LRP, the ZR30. I got the Serio 24. I have a Nova Rossi Big Block 28T, 28.7 T. I got two of those. Still got stuff. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna wear this weekend. I gotta pretty much bring everything with me and test everything. Excuse me. I think we're gonna put the track down in Rockville, but I'm not really sure. I may just go find a place where everybody's running and go run with them. Oh, there's cores or runners. What do you mean, cores or runners? What does that mean? What that mean is, everything I have runs. Yeah, everything runs. I got nothing that doesn't run. You may have to clean it out a little bit. They're runners. They all run. Everything runs. I don't send out broken stuff. I don't like broken stuff. I like fixing things. You know what I mean? I like fixing things. I like upgrading things, and you know. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys really want to help out the channel, you can hit the join button down there. Join the BUFPV army, man. And I think over the spring we're going to do members only giveaways and stuff like that for full cars. Nothing new, of course, but it'll be working. All right, let's tape this up. Cleaned up, full sand. Yeah, man. The Nitro Pimp Army. All right, this one is for Max. That's too many bumps on that M. All right. The other two things are the wheels, and I'm going to put those in a UPS. What's up, Bob? I'm going to put those in a UPS bag each and ship those out. A bag in a bag. A bag in a bag. I think that's everything, though. Oh, no, wait. We got one more. We got one more. The big one, the big winner. He's a big winner. That's to no air, lads. That's to no air, lads. He's a big winner. He's a big mucker in New York. Yeah, Dad, you told us. Quick gets the drag car, which does not fit in this box. Nope. Nope, no, it doesn't. But I do have a box that will fit in. Amazon box. Amazon box. I think maybe I should take this wheelie bar off of here. Well, at the very least, what it'll do, it'll protect the thing. And for extras, quick, you're going to get the Hot Racing drag rear spool. Bloop. Bloop. Does this have a, yeah. Take the receiver out. And 1, 2, 3, 4 body clips. These are the powerful mass. It's powerful mass. 4 with an extra. Do I have a Ziploc bag over here? Oink. And of course, stickers. There you go. Let's see. Here you go. Here's an extra little light kit in there for you quick. Let's go ahead and this there. See? STUUFF ducks in the house. What is my freaking player count? 13. Really weird. Guess I got 6 viewers on Twitch, huh? Boom. That guy is for prick. All right. Everybody's packed and ready for deribdery. 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 Deribbery. Put that in there. Boxes over there. That guy, this guy, and this guy. Ready for shipping. Ready for shipping. All right. Let's see what we got on this natural build, or this speedrun build. Where is... green one on the back of there. That's not green. That has that's a different motor in it. I don't know what I did with that motor, guys. I had two of those green Castle motors, and I cannot find it. I cannot find it, lads. I was just looking at it in something. There's one in here. But that is in this car. And I had a second one of these. What did I do with it? Where did it go? What's the score here? What comes next? I think maybe it was in another... Where's the other DR10? Is it in there? I think that's where it is. Yeah, we can do the Revo tonight. The Revo... This is the Revo, guys. I don't have space to show you. I don't know why. Awesome. This and go. All right, guys, this is the Revo. I have not tested to see if this works, so when you get it, you may have to work on it. But if the condition of the rest of Dave's stuff is any indicator that of this stuff, it should be fine. It's got a Tractus CQ receiver in it, and I think I may have the top for this box somewhere. Some wires. Got an airborne sticker on the airborne. I want to be an airborne ranger. But yeah, it's a Nitro Revo, original motor. It's got the starter thing. You may have to use the starter wand. I thought I ordered one of those, but I didn't. It seems to be in good shape. The slipper clutch looks like it still works. There's no teeth missing from the gears. And yeah. We'll do that around like 9:30. 9:39:45. What is going on here? That goes through there. You have a wand? Okay. Well, I hope you win, brother. I want to be an airborne ranger. All right, so in the mail, I got a bunch of stuff. So I don't know if I showed you guys last time, but I blew the clutch out on my Mugen, this right here. Did you know the ERS line receivers from Radio Master Radios? Battery ejector from the radio. Battery checker from the radio. GPS from the radio. I don't have any. I have ones. I have receivers. You talking about for the M12? I know that the receivers I have battery voltage. They have that. But I don't know about the other stuff. I don't know about the GPS. Okay. All right. So quick, before we get into the Mugen stuff, for any Radio Master remote, so the receiver has GPS in it? I'm making a speedrun car, you guys. I have 4 servos. I'd rather not put a really, really good one in there, but screw it. We have a servo. I would run this ESC, but it's too big. It's too big. Too big. So we got to figure out an ESC and a motor solution. I thought someone was detected at the front door, guys. This is my wife. All right, give me 1 second. Let me go try to find this for any Radio Master remote. There are modules that you can link together. Huh, that's cool. I should probably put a GPS on all my FPV cars so I can find them. That would be smart. What did I do with that 6500 kV motor? I don't think I know. I don't think I know what I did with it. Don't cry, dry eye. Here comes your mother with those 2 little guys. I mean, mother said to me, hi. Look Sally in the face and Dexter in the eye. Punched her in her belly and stepped on her feet. Slammed the child on the hard concrete. We have a receiver. We don't have an ESC. I can have you. She can't either. Oh my. Let's not do that. Let's not have that happen all night. What did I, you guys, I'm really at a loss here, guys. Because I don't know what I did with that other motor. One moment, please. Nope. Some electronics in there. It's over here. Nope. No, there's no motor in there. Huh. Is there an ESC in there? I am losing my mind. It's gonna drive you insane. Megamania. All right, well, that motor's gone, guys. Would you look at that? I think I'm going to have to remove a motor from that car. I feel like if I had done a build and I put that motor in it, I would have known. I had two of them. I love not being able to find my stuff. It's the best. I got to go searching through boxes and boxes now because I know I have one, and I'm not buying an extra one. It's not gonna happen, Captain. Not gonna happen, Captain.
Hi, everybody. How's everything?
Everything's great. How are you?
Great.
Did I leave a can of soda upstairs? A can unopened?
Would you like me to bring you a soda?
Please.
What kind of soda?
It does not matter. It splatters snot. I'm gonna have this one. This is a 6500 kV, but it's not as long as the Castle can. The Castle can is much longer. Soil of a man's heart is much stonier.
Did you tell everybody about the place you're opening in Glen Burnie?
Yes, I'm opening a place in Glen Burnie. It's not what I want. I'm trying to think, did I put something together and throw that other Castle motor in it? I must have. This is a goose night out. Suffer unto thee, fallen angels, goose in everywhere. All right, so the project's coming together. I have a motor. A Spectrum Firma 6500 kV, which is not, wouldn't be my first choice. I have a Castle somewhere, but God knows where it is. Yeah, I mean, I could put nitro, but you can't really speed run with nitro. It's not fast enough. It just isn't. You can gear it to the moon, and it'll just flame out on you. And I had a second Castle green can 6400 kV motor, and I cannot for the life of me remember where it is. This is a goose night out. So far unto thee. And all my ages gone. Goose at every hill. It's on the flesh. It's my destiny. Why? Why, you guys? Why? Why? I bet you anything is down here in this thing. But there's so little room to move around back here because I am a messy person. That nope, it's not in there either. Huh. What do you know? Yeah, I know, right? Oh no, not that one. That one I know where it is. That's this one. This one. And it's not this one. This is a 68, but this is a smaller 4-pole. I have a drag motor. They make a drag motor that's censored. And I thought I had 2 of them, but I guess I don't. I'm gonna take it out of this car right here. Maybe I'll take the ESC out too. It's an old Castle. Yeah, this is a censored, brushless. What is it? See, a 6400 kV. It's got the wrong size shaft on it, but I think that's what I'm going to end up using. I'm trying to remember if I had. That's got that other system, and this has a. Jesus. Fall down, you guys. Yeah, that's got a. Yeah. Nope, and more nope. All right, well, giving up the ghost on that. But now we have almost all the parts we need. Just got to steal the motor out of this guy. Yeah, I'm going to pull the motor and the ESC out of this car. Because I'm willing to sacrifice it. Huh. That is quite odd, though. Well, hopefully if I find it, I can put it back in here, but I don't plan on using this for anything, so I'm going to take this Castle censored out of here. At some point. Yeah, man, I don't know. All right. Actually, let me see if I got a body. I had a body over here somewhere. Actually, that body's not going to be good enough. All right, Bob. Have a good night, man. You don't want to stand for 15 more minutes? We're about to start the Away of the Gibbies. Good gravy. Good gravy, googa mooga. Nitro Pimp, you still here? Uh-oh. Everybody gone. What happened to everybody? Everybody gone. All right, maybe next time we'll do the giveaway at 9. Seems like the peak. The peak hour is 9. Guys, I think we may not be able to give it away tonight because we need at least 10 viewers, 10 people. And right now I'm at 4. Everybody done gone to bed. What I'll have to do is maybe I'll pop back on this weekend, do a Sunday night or a Saturday night. No, I gotta wait. There has to be at least 10 people. And I think what I'll do is next time I'll make all the giveaways at 9 because that seemed like a better time, or maybe 8:30. Because there were like 14 people on here at 9 or 19 or 9 or 8:45, 9 o'clock. Folks are going to bed. It is a work night, you know. But this should be pretty exciting. I'm a little bit excited about this speedrun car. This guy's gonna go right here. You can put the receiver on top of that guy like that. And now I just gotta figure out what ESC to put in there. I'm not gonna use this motor though. Yeah, so you know what? I'll take this motor and put it in the other car. I just gotta find an ESC. Biddly diddly ding, biddly diddly ding. Yes, it will be cool. All right, let's screw around with this car real quick. I'm gonna try to find a. Well, you know what? We could start by mounting the servo. Let's do that. Let's do that. Looks like this wants to go this way. Inside. Yeah. So it definitely goes this way. Find some screws. This is an X-Ray X2, I think. Like one of the original X-Ray cars. It's a classic. It's like old, super old. I mean, I should probably keep it just for, I don't know, a museum's sake, I guess. This is one of those chassis where, you know, when they were still running nickel metal hydride batteries, X-Ray. So it's got to be like early 2000s, late 90s. Like the bulkheads, like all this stuff, the aluminum parts are, what is that called? They're like, no, they're CNC'd, but like made individually. They're not mass produced. It's really, it's a neat car. It's neat. I like it, but I have no use for it, so I will send it into the stratosphere. Yeah, full send. Full friggin' send. You guys want to do a quick, I have like a police light giveaway. We can do that. A car light kit. I'll do those two things. Anybody interested? Type a number into the chat if you're interested in the light kits. No one is interested in light kits. The name of the game is light words. Side X. Interested in like anybody else? This is a full car flashing light kit. Very made in China. But it works, I think. I got some police top lights and another 2 sets of police top lights go on top of them. It's a 1/10 scale kind of deal. All right, that's Dad. That's Maxwell. Who else is in here? How do I? Dude, I just lost the chat on my phone. Whatever. I can see it over here. Anybody else? Just you three? All right, you know what? It's interesting. It's just you three guys. Does anybody have a preference as to which one they want? The top light police kit. I have 2 of those. There's like oil on there, but supposedly it still works. No preference. All right, so I'll just do the roundabout thing then. We'll be the roundabout. I'll spend the day away. In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky and they stand there. So we got Maxwell, Side X, and the dad. In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky and they stand there. All right, so we're gonna get that sitting at the wheel. The Wheel of Free Shiza Manelli. All right, let's go to desktop. All right. Is the chat on there twice? Why is that? Why is that a thing? Anyways, I'll fix it some other time. One moment, please. One moment, please. Get rid of that one. There we go. All right. Let's click and spin. Let's do it. We're going to do it. We're doing it now. It's happening right now. This is for the first light kit. Oh, Maxwell gets the big kit. I already put your stuff in a box. That's okay. I'll just remember to put this with this. Since you won. All right, this one is for this really nice LED My Trick RC light bar. I do believe this is also police lights. All right, the dad gets the police lights. And that means what is going on here? That means that means Sidex gets the other police lights, these ones. Cool. Cool beans. So these go to... Wait a minute. Who just won the last one? The dad. The dad gets this one. And these go to side X. There you go. All right, guys. We gave some stuff away. We did it. And all this stuff I'm going to mail out on Saturday. Yay. I feel much better. Much better. Feeling much better. What is going on? Okay, we got a receiver. We have a servo. We have a motor that needs to come out of another car, and an ESC that is like several years old. But for the application, should be way more than I need. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, you guys. I'm really torn up about where this friggin' motor went. Where'd it go? Where'd it friggin' go? What are you doing? Freaking gone. You freaking do that. I can't for the life of me remember what I did with it either. I guess it doesn't matter. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Trying to get my chat to start working again. The on-screen chat works. I don't want to use this, guys. I don't. Motor's kind of doo-doo. It's a doo-doo motor. I'm trying to think if I should use something censored. I don't know. I don't know in this build. I don't know. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could be so free, flying away on a wing. That little green. Speedrunning belt-driven cars is great. The little green car was not belt-driven though. It was that's a 112 scale pan car. It's like one of these. And what I'm probably going to have to do with this is put a belt tensioner in here. Let's see, let's go left. Like, I'm going to put a belt tensioner underneath it here. Maybe right there. Just to keep tension on the belt and keep the belt from waggling too crazy. But the rear belt is nice and taut. This is a little too loose. I could probably adjust the front diff in here to adjust the front diff, but I do need to tighten up this belt. It's too loose. And then I'm going to have to get into these diffs and fill them with like 1,000,000, because I definitely want to slow the roll in there. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, and like the cool thing is that 110 scale speed builds are really easy to build, like super easy, and they don't cost you an arm and a leg. I I thought I had another one of these somewhere, but I don't. What I do have, hold on a second. I'm gonna grab some tires too. And we'll get screwing around with that. Get to messing around with that. Ooh-wee. What's up with that? What's up with that? Ah, I found it. Meh. Wheels. Some freaking wheels. You need some freaking wheels, guys. The voice needs some freaking wheels. Can't race your car with no freaking wheels. No freaking wheels. What are those? Those are 32s. Do I have this set of 32s? He's looking for 32s in the crisp bag. That's right there. Those are rear 37s. I have another set of rear 37s. You guys, I tell you, I got a lot of stuff. There it is. What is that? That is 37 rears. All right. 2 sets of 37 rears. I think I can start with that. Believe it or not, it's just me. Yeah. Start. It's a start. 37 rear, 32 front, 37 rear. 32 is a little too soft. I found the motor. I knew I had it. I knew it. I knew I had it. I freaking knew it. Oh my God. That's all I ran in 110 scale when I was running. All the cars I ran were bellet cars. Shaft-driven cars at 110 scale, the shaft, if you don't have a bearing on the middle shaft will just vibrate itself apart, blow itself out of the car. The belt is much, much better, much smoother, much easier power delivery. So here's the motor I was looking for. I may even go out of my way. I don't think I have another XR8. I've used them all. Yeah, it's a Castle. It's a Castle 6400 kV drag motor. It's got a 5mm shaft, but I have some, what is that, 32 pitch, 48 pitch, whatever that is, with a 5mm shaft. And I think these hole patterns are the same as the ones on a regular can. Looks like. Maybe. Got one there. Nope, maybe they're not. Shoot, you guys. Oh, yeah, there you go. I wonder what the hole pattern is for this. Yeah, it's a good motor. And it should hold up the 4S really well. And if I gear this properly, I should be pretty fast. The only problem I have, I don't know what, oh, it's 3. Yeah, it's a 3. All right, let me see if I have a gear for that. Where is the box of gears? It's my opinion that you're using the wrong pinion. All right, got a series of spurs in here, all of different sizes. You know, I have a spur in here, a steel spur, that I think is like a weird, yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's going to work. But the problem with this one, it's a weird tooth. It's not 32 or 48. It's like something in between. Because whenever I try to, yeah, that is not it. Whenever I try to match it with something, it's like, makes this god awful noise. It looks like 48, but it's not 48. Is there another pitch I'm missing that's in between 48 and 32? Because that's a 32 right there. That's a 48. M.06. That's what this is. It's an M.06. And good God, I cannot find, like I have none. No gears that fit it. I think this one might be one right here, though. Yeah, that's one right there. But that is not a 5mm shaft, is it? Is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Old son. Yeah, that's it right there. Very smooth. So, what is the... That's a 5mm shaft too. All right, so now I gotta go find it. A mod 0.06. I mean, if I want to use metal, if I ignore metal, I could probably run this guy. This is a teeny tiny spur. Not too, it's like I think at 38, I think is what this is. 40 something, 42. What is this guy? That is a... This got all tore up. And I would not use a black plastic gear. I'm not doing it. Not gonna do it. That is a... Yeah, it's got a triangle pattern. It is smaller than that one. All right, guys, now I gotta go hunt. Hey, what's up, Wraith? This is a Kimbrough, it looks like. That's an 84. All right, so let's keep this gear out and see what we can, because I mean, this is too small. That is way too small. I mean, I think with this gear, we'll be able to put enough gear on the pinion side to get us up to some really good speeds without straining the system. The system is down. Is that center hole the same size? It is. Very promising indeed. Very promising indeed. I didn't stream it all this weekend, you guys. I was sick as a dog. Sick as dog. I was sick as dog. All right, let's hope that these Matrix tires are still as fresh as the day they were rolled off the shelf. Oh yes, ooh, that's taut. Sultry and taut. She's sultry and taut, lads. I need a wheel wrench right here. Yes, it is, my friends. Yes, it is. All right, let's see if this goes on here without rubbing the hub. And it does not. Which means we have to use fronts. That's no good. I was hoping, and do I have how much wheel thing sticks out of there? A lot. Yeah, fair deal. So I could probably come at the light right there. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm gonna need? I'm gonna need some hub extenders. I have 2 Yokomo ones right here that are 8 mil. Do I have more hub extenders? I do. What are these? These are 24s and they are way too high. But I may have to use them anyway because that's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that's the second. The same one as this one. These are all. No, these are short. It's not that bad. It's not that big of a difference. Oh, they're almost even. Cool. The question is, are the Lucy ones the same size as these old X-ray ones? Probably not. Yeah, it's like, it hurts my heart, you guys. I have not been able to run anything either. I'm like, man, I just want to go outside. It's like, nah, here's some snow. No outside for you. Oh, you don't like snow? Here's some rain. There's a lot of rain. Here's some more rain. Little dribbles of snow in it. All right. I'm seeing what's going to happen right now. What's going to happen is that pin is going to break. Just making sure I don't have 2 of the exact same sets of wheel offset. inserts. I do not. Nah, there's all the snow here is gone. I mean, there's like places where they stack snow to the freaking sky. There's a few piles here and there, but most of it's gone. Like anything on the ground is gone. I feel like shit. I feel like shit. Some down G. Looks like this is not going to fit. Of course they don't fit, because that would be really cool, and we all know. Maybe the pins. Actually, the pins are slightly smaller. Let's see here. The loosey ones don't fit either. Without the pin, they fit though. Okay, so it's a pin size thing. It's a pin size thing. It's just a pin size thing. Maybe had a little lamb. That's a fib. She had 2 kids though, and 1 crib. It's just a ghetto thing. Nope. All right, so it is the pin. It's not the pin width, right? You know what? What the fuck? What? There should be some. That's old. Oh, what was I singing? Maybe. Oh, Mary had a little lamb. That's a fib. She had 2 kids though, and 1 crib. That's from De La Soul. Second album, I think. Mary had a little lamb. That's a fib. She had 2 kids though, and 1 crib. It's just a ghetto thing. And ghetto rains and they did love and ghetto change. It's just a ghetto thing. Look it up on Spotify. It's just a ghetto thing. Oh yeah, it's a pen size thing. You know what? This is stupid. This is stupid. I should not do this. I'm gonna put these back in the bag. Don't extend the hubs. Just use the right tires. If you use the right tires, you don't have to extend the hubs. Smart guy. Extending the hubs only makes it so that the wheel nut doesn't fit on right. Gives us a whole new problems that we don't want to deal with. So we're gonna get this guy, put him right back on there. Yeah. Uncle Ricky. So what that means is I have to find a bag to put these in. Keep them fresh to death. And that's, I don't know, it's a little soft anyways. And I know I don't have another set of these matrix fronts, so I'm gonna grab another set of fronts. Once upon a time, not long ago. And folks live slow. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. These are 45s. I need 2 sets of 35 fronts, man. That's what I need, you guys. 2 sets of the 45 front. That's what I need. That's a 40. These are exceeds. These are 40s. These GQs. These are 37s. Those are rears, though. I need fronts, please. Just give me them front tires, G. Fronts, please. 30 millimeter. You guys remember the millimeter of front tires versus rear tires? Anybody? 32 millimeter front. These are true. That's a rear. It's just a good. Oh, well. You know, I feel like I had more tires than this. They used to be all organized. Now they're just thrown in the box, all willy-nilly. I gotta go dig through for like hours and hours to find what I want. These look like all rears, though. .26 millimeter is the front. Twisters. 37 front. There's 37 fronts too. 42 fronts. I'm almost there, guys. Almost there. That is a 45 front. Just give me the tires I need, please. 1/10, 40 shore, 26. $37 and 40 is what's gonna be on there because I don't think I have anything else. 40. Twisters. 40. So we go 40 and 40. It's just a good old thing. Yeah, I bet you sold it for $250. They fucking went like they were gone. All right. So these, those feel really nice. Not the grippiest things in the world, but they'll do for now. These are 40s, which is way too hard, but we're gonna live with it right now. So put these on here. There we go. We're not touching the hub or anything. Cool. Which ones are these? These are the 40s. I'll put the salted ones in the back. Harder ones up front. Good to go. Because like HDO2s new were like, I don't know, like $500, something like that. And the deal with the HDO2s is that you can use an HD module on them. But depending on when you bought the HDO2s, the HDMI input might go bad on you eventually. But what's that called? That's interesting. What is that? An 8? It doesn't fit, huh? 7? It does. You got them late. Oh, so they probably have the upgraded HDMI port. Yeah, people still want them because you could still use HD with them. I don't think the head tracking module or the HD module has head tracking, so that's why I was like, oh, you know what? Never mind. I'll just give you a pair of goggles. I bought the HDO2s when they first came out, and yeah, my pair had the weaker things in them. Hey, Vince, what's up, man? Put your stuff in a box. Packed it up earlier in the stream. I'm gonna send all that stuff out tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Saturday. Work has been something. It is something. I may have to invest in a freaking tire drawer. Oh, for God's sake. Look at that. She's looking like a speedrun car already. Should I use a cheap high-tech servo or a nicer servo? Only problem with these high-techs, I think the HS645s don't take 2S voltage. They hate it. But if I'm putting whatever. Where is the other servo? Here. It's just a bit ghetto love and ghetto change. Two. 3, 4. One more time. Yeah, you got yourself in. There it is. All right. The same size screws. Yeah, but track sister was the same thing. Like, yeah, he wants some pretty lights. He wants some pretty lights. Tracker servos are the same way. It's only 6 volts, and if I do that, I have to find an ESC that has a BEC that does 6 volts, and that's a pain in the butt. So I think I'm just gonna throw this big pin servo thing I got in there. It works, you know. Can't complain. I go in there. This will go in here. No, they won't. No, it won't. No, they won't. Did it? No, they won't. Did it? Oh, goodness gracious. Where was that thing at? I have a servo horn for this. And it is not in here. It's in here. You guys, I just, you know, you see something, or you're looking for something else, you're like, oh. I have a low-C servo arm. That I think is going to fit on here. Just the way I need it to. You can't put it on that way, right? No. It has to go this way. It's got to go this way. So weird. Huh. I guess I'm going to have to use spacers. It's not looking forward to doing that. No, sir. No, I wasn't. All right. Ooh, that's a 25. Maybe that'll fit. Put that on there. It would have to go, yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. All right, well. Yeah, well, we didn't do the big one. We didn't do the big one. There wasn't enough people. I just gave away some lights and stuff. No way. Next Thursday, we'll put the nitro car up, and I'm gonna say we're gonna do it at like 8:30, because at 8:30 there was like 15 people on here. So 8:30 on Thursdays. 8:30 to 8:30 to 9 o'clock. That's where you should hop on for the giveaways. Eastern time. Eastern Central. It's gonna go in there. Yeah, but we're gonna use spacers. Yep. Where did it go? Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, I think we got a semi-solution. I think I'm going to need two, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 plastic nets. Don't think I have any more of those now. You know, that is how they get you. If I have 4 of these, that might work. Oh, sorry. Oh, I got these little black ones. Let's try. Nope, that looks like it's too small. But no, not till you try. 1, 2, 3. I am tinkering on. I'm building a speedrun car, 1/10 scale speedrun car. I have some extra parts, so I'm gonna try to throw this together real quick and send it to the moon. Fly me to the moon. That's 1, 2. It's raining outside, guys. Well, it should be the completely wrong size. I mean, I got plastic screws in here, guys, but I do not know how many of them I have left. One set, that's 2 sets. Plastic one. 2 more. 2 more, we got a set. 2 more. 2 more. Let's just hope these black ones fit, huh? Oh, there you go. There we go. Ah, 4S. 4S with a battery that is about yay size. It's going to go in on there like that. I'm going to have to 3D print some sort of battery tray mount thing for it. But that's what we're shooting for. And most likely a Mamba Monster X ESC, because I have a bunch of those. I'm going to run this Castle 6500 kV or 6400, I think it is. 6400, yep. The Castle 1412 going to go on there. Excuse me. So the Castle's going to go here. I got this pin servo that I'm about to put on the servo mount. I need to space it out because it's too close to the middle. So I'm looking for bolts or nuts to put in here for spacers. Get the motor mounted, and I think I have an XR8 I can pull out of something else, or possibly a Mamba Monster X. I'm kind of on the fence because I don't know if I want to use a what is it called? Hobby Wing. I don't know if I want to use Hobby Wing. I want to use this other thing. There's a couple of things I got to do. I have this gear right here, and this gear is what, a mod 0.06, I think. It's an odd size. So I have to find a 0.06 that fits on a 5mm shaft, which is what this motor has on it. And yeah, will be the fine and the dandy. All the fines and all the dandies. I'm running, these are nitro touring car fronts. Which is what I used to run. I'm going to end up changing the spur gear out to either this or this steel one. I'm thinking maybe the steel one, I just got to make sure I can find something that's that has the right gear teeth in it. And if I can't, I'll just use this one. This is really small, really, really small, like insanely small. But I should be all right to use it. I'm gonna have to fabricate a belt tensioner, but it looks like I got 2 holes in the chassis right here, so I can, run a belt tensioner in there, and I'll take that sucker out. I got the little GPS thing I could stick in there. Should be pretty good. Okie dokie. So we got the wheels on the car. Wheels on the car, that's the motor. I could probably mount that. I mean, you know what? Let's just put a gear on it just to see. Just to see, Why not? Right there, what's the problem? The question is, do I have any 48 pitch, 5mm gears. That is the question. 5mm shaft gears. I do. Yep, yes I do. That is a 48 pitch 22. And 5mm. What is that? That is a 21. Looks like they're all smaller gears, though. If I can wheel that. Are they matrix foams? No, they're not. They are. I was gonna try. I have matrix foams, but I don't have two front sets. They're all in rear, and the rear is too wide to put on that chassis. These are twisters. Best tires for the best racer. Twister. Twisters. And it's 40 shore all the way around. It's not. I'm probably gonna go down to 35. But I'd have to go searching for 35s, and I didn't feel like doing that. But yeah, there's a couple things I need to do. I don't have a battery tray, so I have to like fabricate some sort of battery tray for this car. I don't think I have. Yeah, trying to keep the weight down. This is it's a 4S battery. I have a 5S. Actually, let me see if that fits in this car, because 5S would be kind of dope. Be kind of dope. Kind of dope. Kind of dope, cantaloupe. There it is. Look at that thing. Wrapped in freaking tape. I haven't. Does it fit? And it fits. It does fit. Not touching anything moving. It does fit. Ooh, y'all. The C rating is 100. This is 120C on this 4S battery. This is I think a 5500 120C discharge graphene 5S. I'm gonna have to switch this connector because I definitely don't have any one of those. This battery's old as dirt. Actually, let's see if it still works. Let's see if it still works. Probably doesn't. Yep. Oh, wait. This isn't a 5S battery. This is a 4S battery. It is. It's a 4S battery. Dang it. I don't know why I thought this was 5S. Yeah. But nice and steady storage charge. Well, that sucks. Let me see what else I got. I mean, I can just run 4S. It's not that big of a deal. This is more of a test pack anyways. It's just a higher milliamp. It's always nice. You hear that, guys? It's the sound of my gears rolling away. Yeah. I think that's all I got. It really is. I really thought that was a 5S battery. Very strange. God. Yeah, if I'm going to run a 4S battery, I might as well run a... Well, it's a bit of flight of a pack. Well. Yeah. I mean, this is a lot lower profile than this. You know what I mean? So maybe we will run this one. Keep that center of gravity. I mean, is it even taller? It's the same height that way. It's just a little bit longer. I'd have to figure out a way to tie this down. Stand it up. Keep the weight toward the middle. Do I have my scale over here? All right. All right, so this battery weighs 563 grams, and this battery weighs 522 grams. So this one's lighter, so I'll probably use this one. 21. Yeah, 522. 522.2. So this is a lighter battery. We're going with this one. I have a Z China battery. 592. That's not smaller. No, sir. No, it's not. Now, what I know for sure is the... All right, let's check weight on the motors. This motor, it's got the right things on it. I may just order another Mamba Monster, which is a terrible idea because I don't want to spend money on one, but that motor comes in at about 260 grams. Does not want to play nicely. Just stay on the scale. You son of a bitch. No, fine. It's about 265 grams. This one is a 6500 kV and it's probably gonna be lighter. 211 grams. $265 grams, 211. It's 50 grams. But I know that this is going to give me problems. It's not going to have enough oomph. Not enough oomph. Because I have another Mamba Monster. Like, I have the Mamba that's in there. But God, that thing is old. It is so old. I mean, I could try to use this Traxxas Millennium 6S thing. But I'm pretty sure there's like got to be some kind of voltage cutoff or something. It's got a fuse in it. That's interesting. And if I did use this, I could use the cheaper servo, save a little bit of weight there, because I could use this high-tech plastic bodied servo. It's 53 grams, and this one is 105. So that's a huge weight savings. So if I ran this with this, I just don't think this fits. That's a big honking ESC. And also, this is uncensored. So, another problem. All right, we're giving this thing away. I'm not going to put that in anything ever again. Never, ever again. And that one is too old. I mean, is it though? I could probably put a cap on that friggin' thing. All right, let's go look and see on the Amazons and see how much Mamba Monster X6S. Is that the censored one? 183, 349. Is that that's the 1260 kV one? I just want the ESC, guys. Just the ESC. I may have to go out to the hobby shop and grab one. Castle high performance, top quality, deployment, blah blah blah. Castle Link 8 scale UC capable 2 to 6 bills peak. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at here. 2 to 6 LiPo, 8 amps peak, internal BC. I don't think this is the one with the sensor wire. I need the one with the sensor wire. This is the censored one, maybe? Nope. Nope. Censored. Oh, you know what I can get? I can try one of these freaking XC X-amp and speed controllers. You guys like those? Anybody trying to use those yet? They're not cheap enough. Like $269 for an 8S and 550 continuous current. That's pretty baller, but that's enormous. Look at all those caps. That's the original Mama Monster 2. The OG. I don't see the censored one. So the X5 Pro. Let's try Castle. Oh my God. Castle Creations ESC censored. Censored. I'm not buying silk. I'm not doing it. Don't need those either. Okay, so the GL 550, 540, that's a good price. Oh God, my glasses are like E5 PS5 Pro. Looks like I'm probably going to go to the hobby shop and get one. Because it does not seem as though like that's the one I want right there. That's the Mama Monster X censored. Yeah. Yep. Here's this 3 to 6S. It's 160 amp. $79 is. It's not censored though. Censorless. I need a censored ESC that will do. Censorless, brushless. I might just go Hollywing. What is it, the Max 8 or the Max 5 or something like that? Yeah, there's the XR8. But I think the Max 6 might be okay. Just the footprint of the Max 6 is enormous. It's quite big. That one's censored. And it has the Hobbywing style connector. 121. 160 amps does not seem like enough, though. You know, I just want... Yeah, that's the max 8 right there. Read 8S. E6. There you go. So this E6 is 200 amp. Let's look at this guy. It looks like it has the wrong terminal sizes, though. $159. Is it not censored? It's censored. What is the Pro? Yeah, for a 1617 signal, it's probably got a pretty large footprint, but it definitely should be, what, 300 amps? It's got to be huge, though. Let's get some measurements. Doesn't look like it has any measurements. Oh, wait, what's that? So it's 57 millimeters by 69 millimeters. Where's my caliper? So where is the... This thing is 59. Yeah, it's the same. 59 by 71. So the other one's fits. Oh, it's smaller. It's smaller. It's 56 by 69. It's about as long, but it's 56, but 3 millimeters more narrow this way. 6. It might, Rabbit. It might. I mean, 300 amps. I don't think I need the Pro. Oh, God's sake. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to... Boom. E6. Add to cart. There we go. I love when my chat completely disappears on my thing here. It's fantastic. Fantabulous. I wish I could look at my chat on here. And make sure you guys like the stream. For some reason, I can't. I never know. You never know with these things. Uh-oh. Did the live stream go down? Yes, did it tank? No, doesn't look like it. It's shorter than the 8 side X. I gotta look on. I look on my phone because I can't see the stream on my thing anymore. All right, so I'm looking back with you guys. Sick build, love the Mamba X. Mad Max and XC. Yes, these are good. Isn't that big? All right, guys. Probably get one of those. On 3S, nice. Now, I'm trying to wonder if I have a... That's got a Mama Monster X in it. I don't know if it's a censored one, though. It is. I can take it out of that one. I haven't even run that car yet. All right. Yeah, 127. That sounds about right. All right, these fit. Okay. All right, well. Actually, I'm going to close that one. Look at one on my phone. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the cheaper motors. Where is the... All right, so the E6 200 amp is 159. The E6 Pro is 300 amps and 199. The XC censored 160 amp is 129. I mean, I think I'm going to go with the XC E6. Yeah, so it's 69 by 56. 42 millimeters high. It's not too bad. I mean, the XCE8 is only $129. Oh, used like new. 69 by 56. Yeah. I guess they're all about the same, because So the 300. What is the? Yeah, they're all 56 by 69. The question is 200 amps versus 300 amps. I think we're going to go with the cheaper one. The C8. Yeah, but the C series isn't censored. I have to get the XCs because I want it censored. I'm looking at the E6 and the E6 Pro. The C8 is much cheaper. It's a lot cheaper. But I got a censored castle, and I have the little wire that goes to the XC series and the Hobbywing series, so I can get an XC. Or I can pull the ESC out of something else. Like I have a Firma that's in my that rock bouncer thing. I can take out of that. But I think all the rest of my ESCs are they are spoken for. Yeah. Really? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm still here. Let's see. I don't have any warnings on my on my thing. I don't know. Should I go with the cheap high-tech servo? Did it say on there if the... What does the BEC go down to? Does it go down to 6 volts? It does. Yeah, 7.8.4. Yeah. Well, that's good. It means I could use this high-tech servo instead of using a heavier servo. But a little bit concerned. Just a wee bit concerned that it's not going to be enough servo. Maybe this is the same size. Nope, it is not. Well, that answers that question. We're rolling with that guy. Down with the king, down with the king. Looking and searching and searching and looking. Always searching and looking for screws. You know, I should probably have a box. One day, I promise I'm going to throw all these screws away and just buy boxes of the right size screws so I can just go, I need this size screw, pull it out. It's hard to do though. And this is why you should not have me build anything for you, because this is what I'm going to do. There's some screws, they don't match, but they fit. That's good. 3 years ago. Almost there. Are you guys still here? Is everybody still here? Yes, it still says I'm live. Yep, and then you see me. All right, cool. Just looking for screws to put into this servo mount. And hopefully they'll be long enough. Because I have to use spacers. Salesman. Oh, salesman. I'm gonna get one of these. I think it's the Bitty Design body. Brutale. But yeah, I'm gonna use one of these because it has this like really good wind channeling up the front, and I usually put a 1/8 scale buggy wing on the back. Yeah, that's good. It's good enough to start. All you want to be is take it down. Tell it to go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's not going to be long enough. Yeah. All right, so those are right out. Move on to these and these. Oh, the places we will go. Oh. Well, that sucks. Okay. Looks like these are definitely long enough. I think, do I have another ESC? Is there an ESC floating around? You know, it's too bad I can't fit a Max 5 in there because I have an extra Max 5, but it's too big. It's too big. It's powerful big. There's no way. There's no way I can fit that in there. That would have enough juice. Nope. Not gonna work. An XLX2. Two 440s. Wow. How are you gonna fit all that in a like a 10 kilo short course truck or something? 'Cause that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. The stream dropped. Uh-oh. Maybe it is because let me make sure my Wi-Fi is still good. I'm not getting any warnings on my end. It says stream quality is good. Check my Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. Connected and secured. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Maybe YouTube being really mad at me for streaming for 3 hours. It could be that. They get a little pissed. They get a little pissy, you know. Hey, buddy, sucking down the bandwidth over there with your like 5 people. Yeah, that should do it. Well, I'm about to give up the ghost anyways. We're almost at 3 hours. Gonna at least try to get this servo in here. It's not just you. It's not just you. The other people are having issues with the stream too. I'm not seeing anything happening on my end though. Oh wait. Yeah, it's still coming through. I don't know. Very weird. All right, it goes this way, actually, not that way. Oh, that's not good. That looks, oh no, it's this right here. goes in there. That goes in there. That's a 3. Too big. Where did my logo? There. Okie dokie. That's a 2. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Jeez, it's wet. Let's wait for Discord to decide that it wants to let me in. Dang, bouncer. You thought he jumped on your chest and broke your ribs. Wow. Ouchie. That right there. And then... Ooh. Desktop. Very nice. What is it? Is that the that's the VT2? I like that snake skin. Not fish, snake scale. Nice. Is that the 1/7 one or is that the 1/8 one? Looks like the 1/8 one. Very cool. Let's check out these guys. So what do you got there? What chassis is that? I like that paint job. It's pretty cool. It looks like salad fingers. Salad fingers. Cool. There goes my freaking chat again. I may have to might have to frickin' think what I'm going to do in the spirit of less chassis exposure. I'm going to print a plate that covers these holes right here, and maybe, you know, some wings or something. Something, I don't know. Nice. We'll take this 21. All right, so 20. I'm gonna have to order some more gears. Looks like I don't have anything that's perfect. You know, perfect, perfecto, perfecto. I think like a 27 is what I'm looking for. What's that right there? Wowzers. Wowzers and the bright yellow trousers. This is looking pretty good. I don't know what that is, but it is that though. Okay. This is not marked, but I think that's going to be our BMF right there. Yeah. Because that is very big. I think it's like that's got to be like a 31 or something. I like my odds. Yeah, those were all ones I was going to put on the drag race car, so. Yep. Yeah. All right. So that's going to go on there. So we have a gear. We have, actually, let's see if this fits on here. Sure doesn't. That fits on there. It does. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have to put it the other way. Put it the other way. Yeah, that looks perfect. Looks perfecto. Finds a couple of short screws to go in there. It's probably too long. Probably too long. Some short shorts. Nair with aloe vera for the short shorts. No, I've never done a dual motor. I don't know if I'd be able to do that on a belt car. I've done most of the belt cars. All the shaft driven cars, the 1/8 scale cars I did were single motor. I'm looking for motor screws. Motor screws. Nope. Motor screws? Nope. Water squad? Ah, there we go. That's perfect. Yeah, not as much. Well, and looks like you're running CVDs for the center shaft, so that's always good too. It's the dog bone that usually gets you. If you have a CVD run center shaft, you should be fine. CVD or universal center shaft. CVD or universal center shaft. Come on. That looks like a motor screw. That looks like a motor screw. I really want two of the 2.5 screw head ones, but looks like we might be SOL. Yep, there it is. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Douche. Just dropped the screw. Good thing it wasn't the screw I needed. All I want to be is dig it down with the king, down with the king. It's not going in there, guys. It's not going in there. Oh. No, it's going in there. That does not feel like it's going in straight. There it goes. All right, so it looks like yeah, I'm gonna have to take this off. Yeah, that's not going to be big enough. So I have to find a different gear that is not 64 pitch. What is this? That's an 80 and that's an 84. I'm looking for something in the 60 range. 65 would be prime. Prime. All right, so I guess I'm going with this one. But I don't know if it's going to be... looks like it should make it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. It's like an American-sized screw. That is how they get you. Let's see. Sabula Tech. Yeah, you can buy Bitty Design from Amy. Yeah. It doesn't ship from Europe. Oh, look at that. I was looking for that. That's not good. Uh-oh, you guys. We may have to cut all these screws out. Because they are Loctited from eons ago. Yeah. And they're just stripping out. Yeah. So that's going to be fun. Oh, that one came out. Yeah. The rest of them are just falling apart. That one's fine. That one did not. Yeah. Those are all rounded out. Wonderful. Well, we're going to have to save that for another time. For the test gear, we will keep it at this. Where is the 1.5 right there? All right. That is a little too tight. freaking amateur hour over here. I can't get my there we go. My pinion gear spacing right. Good enough. All right, so we're almost there. This guy is going to go into whatever ESC I put into it. Yeah. The bitty, as long as you don't get the bitty lightweights, you should be all right. I am going to probably have to make side mounts because it's not that stiff. And if the wheels fit underneath, I'm going to keep the back wheels covered, cut out the back. You know what? I was looking at Delta Plastics the other day, and they may actually have a touring car body that has the thing in it now, the channeling in it now. I haven't really looked. Yeah. It is pepper thin. It is a thin mint. I have this one. Actually, you know what? I think this is the bitty one, isn't it? I think this is the bitty one. And this one's pretty stiff. Pretty sure it is, actually. That's pretty solid. I think if I created some side mounts, like body mounts posts there, and to keep the body from flapping around. There's a Tekin system in it. Huh. Tekin. Oh, that's not good. There it goes. Anywho. All right, motor's in. Let's finish this servo, and I'm gonna jump off here and get some sleep. Get up, go to work tomorrow. Uh-oh. It's a 3, isn't it? What happened to my 2.5? It's right there. People is paper thin. Shit. I will try. If I have the capability, yes, I will do that. Because I think I can live stream from my GoPro on my head mount as long as I keep my phone in my pocket. So I will try. What in the heck is going on here? I'm just a guy trying to put a servo in. I don't understand. Jesus Christ. There we go. This was a dumb idea. That's why I wanted to use plastic frickin' screws. But alas, dear Herbert, dear Horatio. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Man, talk about a bad idea. Damn it. No. I'm going to get that out of there. Damn it. All the screws but one. All the screws but one worked. That's freaking great. You know, you try to do the best you can, you know? If you guys could see what I'm doing, you would laugh. I'm trying to use like metal nuts as what I should be using as washers, and I'm not doing that. I'm using metal nuts, and it is backfiring. It is the brutally backfiring in my face. I stripped a nut out, and I can't get the other screw to unscrew itself. It's stuck. So stupid. So stupid. Like, there were so many better ways to do this, and now I'm just angry. Now I am just angry because I should have done this. It's dumb. It's really dumb. How is that? So that way, it should be that way. That is really, really frustrating. It's not coming out. Okay, all right. Oh my God. Oh my God, finally. There we go. Finally. Do I have it? Yeah. I mean, the issues I have is it warps in the bed. And I think it's because you can't use more than like 60% infill with PTEG or it warps. The denser it is, the more warping you'll get. Jesus. But, you know, once you figure out the right amount of bed heat and material temperature and the amount of thickness, you should be okay. And maybe it's just that most of the things I try to print were for 1/5 scale, so they were really big, you know, and too dense, but it never really worked out for me, so I stopped using it. TPU will do the same thing if you go high enough or hard enough. Like anything over 64 will start to warp if you try to use too much. Oh my god, too much infill. Why am I continuing to try to do this? Because I love failing. Okay. Oh my god. All right, guys, I'm going to stop it there because I got the servo in, kind of. I'm probably going to have to 3D print some actual spacers and stop trying to use these freaking nuts because it's fucking stupid. That is so weird. Because I also have to find my freaking servo horn, which I know I have somewhere. It's a low-C one, and I was like, oh, so dope. So dope. It's so dope. It's so dope. What time is it? 11:54. All right, my fine fellows. I am going to really log off this time. And I will most likely see you guys on the morrow. Look at that. I could use those, cat. See that right there? Stupid. Stupid move. It works. Yeah. Yeah, remember when I said I was going to sign off? Remember that? Remember? Watch it not be far enough back. Oh no, it is. Because that is going to go on there. That's perfect. Perfect. This guy. Totally going to bed, you guys. I'm totally going to do it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm going to bed. I'm just going to go like that. Just like that. I get in you. I get in you. I get in you like the Orinoco flow. You know me, and you know exactly how it go. I get in you like the Orinoco flow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good, guys. I'm a rapper. Didn't realize I was so damn dapper. Perfect. All right. I didn't do anything I was supposed to do today, but I did start a cool build. I did do that. But I will be on tomorrow evening, most likely, because I got to put this clutch back on that freaking thing so I can go test that out. So many things. So many things I got to be ready for this weekend. For all the freaking live streaming of the testing of the cars. It's going to be pretty awesome. Should be pretty awesome. But for right now, I'm going to go to bed. See you, Nick Ben. See you guys. Have a great night. I will see you on the morrow.